Hi Aries, welcome to your abundance reading for 18. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Tarot by Bronx. Love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love and support. This is intended to be a reading about money, work, and career, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Ooh, a new offer. All right. Perhaps you're putting resumes out there, or you're thinking of a job change that would be more in line with your values, or just something you would really like to do. Perhaps a passion project. Hobby turned into work. All right, Aries, what do we got for abundance? Where's your abundance? Aries. Hierophant, that could be Taurus. Emperor, that could be Aries. There you are. Four of Wands. Strength, that could be Leo. Knight of Pentacles could be Taurus. Five of Pentacles. Tower, Scorpio. And Page of Swords. Six of Wands. Right. So, interesting. Are you a business owner, or are you thinking of shifting to that, to becoming self-employed or branching off onto your own, into your own? What are the, like selling your own, I can't even think of it. Okay, there's like essential oil companies or whatnot, where like you have your own business, but you're part of a bigger conglomerate or that sort of thing. It could be that. It could be you're just thinking of going off on your own or branching off in your own business, period, where it's just from the ground up, just you. But either way, this is you're probably going after especially with that Page of Cups, we've got the Emperor and the Hierophant. This is all about pursuing what interests you and doing that as your job, but it's something that you love to do. So you're not really working, right? Okay. All right. And if you are thinking about doing that, go for it, because it looks really good. Honestly, this is you. But just know that once you commit to this, there's no going back. Like, this is something that you're just going to fall down a rabbit hole with. So whatever you're thinking of starting, and here's the thing is, sometimes I'm going to say that, the funny thing is, not funny, this, you're not going to actually do it until, but you're going to lay all the groundwork in, and then in January, start of the new year, you're going to take off with it, and it's going to be no looking back. It is going to it's going to provide the security that you want, but it's not going to come to fruition for probably about another 2 years, but that's just going to be building up to where you want it to be. But this is going to happen very quickly. I'm not blowing smoke here. I'm not, it's just, I don't know what you stumbled on for the Aries that I'm reading for. I don't know what you've decided to do, but it is going to be what you want it to be. It's going to provide the security and stability that you want it to. All right, so what's this tower about? Let's do the tower. What's this tower about? Knight of Cups. That could be Scorpio. So we got Scorpio here. All right. So what's this Knight of Pentacles about? The Sun. What's this Four of Wands about? Someone must have told. Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands. This is probably somebody suggested something and you haven't been able to set it down or let it go, and it's going to take off like a rocket. Honestly, like this feels like a mentorship. This feels like somebody kind of came in as like, hey, you know what? You could go under me, or we could go into this as partners, or and you haven't been able to let it go. It's something that's just kind of eaten away at you. And what you have now is okay, but it's not what you love doing. And so you're probably at the crossroads thinking about, all right, should I do this? The answer is yes. Whatever that passion project is that you want to turn into a career or whatnot, do it. It looks really good. Yes. Okay. What's this strength card about? If you've already started it, it's just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, because it's just going to get more stable, more secure, more predictable, not predictable per se, but it's where your heart is, and it's also going to be just what I'm not explaining it very well. There's like an intuitive fit here. It's like, it like the back of your hand. You're just going to get better and better at it. So there's a real knack for this. This is a definite it's more than a passion project, but I'm not finding the right words. But this is really something that you love to do, so it doesn't feel like work. And because you have this natural inclination for whatever it is, this project is just going to be one of those things that it's like it spirals upward. What's this strength card about? 9 of Cups. When there you go. All right, doing what you love. What's this 5 of Pentacles about? 5 of Pentacles about for Aries. Knight of Swords. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. No. Yeah. Find someone you can talk to this about. Some people are like in the go and tell no one camp, and then other people are like, all right, let me bounce some ideas off of you. This probably would be, on a grand scale, this could be like a crowd-funded, or where you have people kind of back you to start something. But this feels more independent than that. It feels like you can kind of start from scratch. So, but you might want to talk to someone, bounce some ideas off of somebody about how to get started. It does look like there's a mentorship here, that someone's going to be kind of taking you under their wing, and then eventually you get to go off and have your own little niche. But there is like a learning curve, but it's eventually going to be under your purview. What's this Page of Swords? Again, where you were, it's okay. It just was a job, though. This is something that you're just very passionate about. What's this Page of Swords about? Page of Swords. Magician. Good. All right. Scratch that. When I say go talk to somebody. Okay. What looks like here is talking to someone that you trust. Again, with the mentorship, or someone that just you can bounce some ideas off of, but it doesn't look like this is going to be where you're kind of networking and all that sort of thing. It looks like you tell very few about what your ideas are actually, and this is all about you gathering information to see what to do and how to do what you were going to do. You tell a few people that you trust, but it's not something you're not going to let everybody know about it until after it's up and running. This is something that looks like you're actually going to want to keep to yourself. Maybe because you don't want to hear, what everybody else has to say, and you believe in it so much that you don't really need to talk to anybody else, and that's fine. But there is going to be 1 to 3 people that are going to be very pivotal and important to you in making the final decision to get this business off the ground. And it will be pretty much all-consuming. So it looks like this is just something that you really believe in and that you want to do. So it's going to, in time, inside of 2 years, it's going to be what you want it to be. It's going to change very quickly, and it's going to be very fulfilling for you. What's this? You're not going to mind the waiting period either. Death. You're not going to mind the fact that it's going to take 2 years, because it's not work to you. It's a passion project. It's going to go by like that. All right. All good things. Not that this is intended for that. Like, just the, wanting to make something into no. Honestly, we've got change here, a departure from what is known, and just deciding to go in a completely different direction. And it's not that, again, this reading is about only, trying to only tell you the positive things, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that it really does look good. It looks like this is a change. Right now you're kind of gathering information, and you're in the deciding stage. It's going to launch very soon. Looks like, and it's only going to get better and better. Again, I think it's because the initiative, or your belief in it, that you like doing it anyway. So this could be a side job that you'd enjoy doing anyway alongside another job that you like, your main 9 to 5 or something, and then you do this on the side. So it's not really work, and you're not going to mind doing it in your off time. It's just going to be one of those things where it becomes a part of your daily life, and you just, okay, yeah, I could go on and on. You really like this. You're kind of married to this idea, if you will. All right. And it is going to be a departure, complete departure. It's going to be like this would be like somebody that used to be like in the financial industry, and they go into the holistic medicine or something like completely like that. You've been thinking about it for a while. So whatever that is, get to it. It's time. It's time. What else for Aries? Oopsie. Oh dear. That didn't work out very well. What else for Aries? Hey, locked doors can now be opened. Yay! Because here's your experience for the Aries that I'm reading for. Your experience is such that you might have been in a managerial or at least supervisor type capacity, And you kind of got a taste for that independence, or you're like, you know what, I could really take this. I've got drive and ambition anyway. I could really by myself do this. Like I could be my own boss and I'd have a good work ethic. I'd be committed. So you kind of got a taste of what that felt like. And you're like, I could do this for myself. And that's what kind of spurred this on. And it's a big decision, but once you do it, there's going to be no looking back, and you feel pretty strongly about it, and you're just going to take off, honestly. No going back after this. Right now, you're probably, again, gathering information as well as talking to a few key people that you trust, but this is going to be a kind of a solo mission. You'll probably let people in on it later, but it's not going to be something that you need to hear from everybody about. You will have the support of me. Once you do get this up and running, it looks like this is going to be something that you're going to be very proud of. It's going to be showcased. For some of you, this could be about doing something online that takes off like a rocket. So if you're thinking about it, go for it. A lot of work involved, but again, you're going to love it. A lot of work, a lot of achievement. Again, this is going to give you what you want inside of 2 years. And it looks like it's going to be it's going to be a game changer as far as stability goes. Inside of 2 years, you will have what you want and what you need. You will be able to be up and running, and you'll be working for yourself. You won't need another source of income or a job. Well, wait a minute. I should say you won't need to be working a full-time job or any other job and then doing this on the side. That whatever this passion project turned into job will be your only job. Okay, just before I put these, this month is like the final. It's like you decide to just go for it. And if you've already decided this is the gathering stage, and then you launch, and it might be a soft launch now, but it's going to officially land. And there's something about it where it's like boom, and it very well could be it's at the beginning of the year, and it just seems timely to do so around that time. What else for Aries? The way that's fun. The moon, that could be Pisces or Cancerian. And okay, there it is. There's that restless energy before the launch. The Four of Swords reversed. So this is being restless, and you're like, okay, I want to get to this. I want to do it. But there's probably this apprehension, as is normal in the final stages of launching, right before, wondering if this is a right time to do it. But this also speaks to the fact that you feel really tied to what you intuitively, you just feel led by this. Like you feel like you need to do this. And this, I hope, is the final push for you to do so. Whatever you're thinking of doing, it feels like that essential oils company, or it feels like something like that where you have a mentorship and then you branch out on your own. That's what this feels like. It doesn't have to be. It's just an example. But this is, in time, it's going to be very profitable for you, very grounding, and you're going to love doing it. So all good things, again. And these typically don't read as grounded as this. So it's not that it's here. I'm not trying to kind of really only capitalize on one part of this. It really does look solid. It's just going to get better and better for you. A lot of hard work in the beginning. It's going to pay off, though. You got the key here. Very good omen. All right, so feel the fear. Do it anyway. This is a very intuitive. You feel like this is your calling, so to speak. Do it. Get to it. Any kind of apprehension that you have before is normal. Do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. All right. You already know all this. You're probably chomping at the bit, ready to go. Well, good luck to you. I hope it takes off. Whatever it is, you're really going to love doing it, and it's going to be great, and it's going to give you what you want. So good luck to you. Okay, Aries, thank you for stopping by. Love and support to you. Good luck with this, and I hope you have a good and happy holidays if you celebrate, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.